seasonal, effective, seasonal affective disorder. I'm sad. Right, so welcome back to another Coins to Collect video, and as I said in the intro, I'm feeling a little bit sad, and so that's seasonal affective disorder, which I think is part of clinical depression, but I don't really feel that bad. But it's more like the lack of energy or concentration, you know, just feeling down, feeling low, less energized, and I'm struggling to concentrate on editing the videos. So I've got lots of videos shot. I've got at least 4 or 5 50p coin hunts already filmed. I've got several 10p's and a few £2 coin hunts filmed, ready to edit. It's just sitting down and editing, and I just can't concentrate, or I just don't have the enthusiasm to do that for more than 10 minutes at a time. I just feel really just wiped out, basically, just sad and just down. And unfortunately, there's all I've got to do is just try and banish that and just trying to force my way through. So if you're feeling a bit low this time of year, my thoughts are with you, really. I know how you feel. Thank you so much to everybody who's been inquiring if I'm okay. There's a few of you that have sent me messages saying that you're missing my videos and just a bit worried about me, but I'm fine. I'm going to do my very best to try and upload twice a week since I've got a backlog of videos, so fingers crossed, with any luck I can just work through this and get these videos out to you. So thank you again to everyone who's inquired after me. That means a lot, I absolutely promise you. But anyway, obviously, like I say, I have filmed lots of videos, and I've been buying some new coins, and I filmed videos of those, but I just feel like they're sort of a bit old now, a bit out of date, so I'd rather do a little roundup video for you now, just to sort of get back up to date, really. So yes, so we've had, I'll tell you what, before I get into that, let's do a little coins in my pocket style video. And I found a couple of really nice Isle of Man coins just lately. I've got an Isle of Man 5p I found a couple of weeks ago. Really hard to see the date on this coin. Oh yeah, 1999, and it's an Isle of Man 5p with a little golfer on the coin. How cute is that? I haven't seen that one before. That's pretty cool. There you go, that's one. And then the other Isle of Man coin was a 20p, and that was a 2007, and for being sort of 12 years, nearly 13 years old, that's in very good condition. That's a great little design that really stands out on the reverse side of the coin. That's nice, it's very special. And then the other day I got a bit swindled, really, because I got 10p in my change, but it's not a 10p. It's a Barbados 25-cent coin. I wouldn't associate windmills with Barbados, not really. But I've never been to Barbados, so I wouldn't know. But, you know, windmills on Barbados, I guess, yes, never mind. I guess every country's had windmills at one point. The 50p's, as well as being a bit sad, I've been a bit gutted that I haven't been going to the Royal Mint with all Christopher Collects and some of the other coin tubers. They've been going, I think they went in September, October, November, and they're going to go again in December. Unfortunately, I just can't get the time off work, so I can't get there to get these strike your own coins. It's so frustrating. But I've been buying the bunked coins, so we've had quite a few just lately, haven't we? So we've had the Paddingtons, we've had the new 50 years of the 50p, we've had the new Gruffalo, and we had the new what was it? Oh, Wallace and Gromit, and the new Snowman. And I've been obviously buying them, and I think That's the Wallace and Grommets. And of course I will break these out of the cardboard prisons. But I have to say, I'm not overly impressed with that coin. Mainly because I don't like Grommet's nose. Because obviously he's got a black shiny nose, but that just looks like it's been like some sort of punch, some sort of, it looks like it's going in. It just doesn't, the nose just doesn't look right. Anyway, so we got those. And then, like I say, we got, trying to get these out without showing you my invoices. We got a couple of snowmen, and again, I just think that's really boring. I just think it's just a boring design. Not impressed with that at all. And the only reason I've got it is because, you know, I've got to get it to complete my set. So yeah, I've got those to cut up and put in my albums. I ordered as well the 2018 Captain Cook coin, and I also ordered at the same time the 2019 Captain Cook coin. They've been out of stock, so I'm hoping that's what's turned up in this envelope, so we will get to that. So let's put Wallace and Grommet into my album and the snowman. But to do that, I need a new page because I've run out on this 50p page. Got it the right way up. And I have some new coin holders as well. Williams sent me some new coin holders, which he 3D prints and he sells them on eBay. I will obviously put a link up on the screen and in the description below to where you guys can get your hands on these. He does all sizes of coins. If you've got some weird and wonderful coin and you want some custom holders made, he can do that for you. I guess if he doesn't have the coin, you might have to send him one so he can measure it up. But I've done a deal with him. I swapped a load of old £1 coins that he wanted to collect, and I paid a little bit extra to get to finish all the remaining 50p's. I'll get rid of these light blue ones, they're just too light. I wanted the darker blue. So just like I've done with the 10p's, I've got all of those. I've got to go through all the 50p's and put them in these little holders and get them back into my album. So thanks William for that. Let's get into this. Let's get this out. The big thing with these coin holders is obviously if I'm going to use them, I've got to take the coins out of their little plastic housing, release the coins from their cardboard prisons and their plastic handcuffs, if you will. I'm gonna have to put a glove on. I know some people comment it's a bit weird seeing, you know, you don't like seeing the gloves, but then some people comment saying, oh no, you've put your fingers all over the coin, so you've got to wear gloves. So it's a sort of lose-lose situation really. In that goes, and very nice in its holder it looks. Apart from Grommet's nose, don't like Grommet's nose. So that goes right at the top of the page. First one of the new page. Fantastic. Let's find a snowman. Get a holder. Round the other way. Can't get into it. There we go. And I've said this before, but the best thing about a brand new coin, a new bunk coin, is just how thick that edge looks. I've always loved that. Very nice and crisp and sharp that edge looks. So we put him in. Right, line him up. Come on. Yeah. Nice little reassuring click when they finally go in. It's looking at, I tell you what, I always find actually that when you actually see a coin, looking at a coin inside this little plastic card is not as good as seeing it in the flesh, as it were. Seeing that for real in its natural glory. I don't know, I'm just waffling now. So we got that, those two in there. I'm going to put a couple in my spare album. Go in there after the Gruffalo. Where's Wallace and Gromit gone? Let's get him out of his card. I am aware that by doing this I am increasing the likelihood of them toning prematurely, but I'd rather see them in my albums than in those cards. And I know obviously that I will have to get a better album than these cheap Chinese albums. I'll have to get a better one at some point, and it's very difficult with these gloves. There you go, that's in. Now for the snowman. Chuck that card away. Queen's up the right way. There we go. Wallace and Gromit in with the snowman into my seconds album. Let's get into this one. Get into the S.A.D envelope. And fingers crossed this is my Captain Cook coin. Yes! Very nice. Nothing else in that. That's good. I just was thinking for a second that looks very similar. Oh no, of course not. So, like I say, I've got the 2018 Captain Cook. And again, I'm going to have to check, aren't I? Because that might go onto a new page. I'll have to get another new page. So go back to the Change Checker app. I use this all the time for referencing. That one. £2. Go. Taking its time. Captain Cook, Samuel Pepys, D-Day and Wedgwood. Samuel Pepys, D-Day, Wedgwood. There we go, the 2019 Captain Cook. Next door to my Abolition of Slavery that's meant for the collector's packs, the one that with the smooth finish and the little initials next to the number 7. Get this out. God, this one's stuck down very well. This one is fighting back. Let's get it out of the plastic. Flip it over. I love how sharp they are. That is fantastic, isn't it? Bright and shiny, and you can feel how sharp the edges are. You can hear the gloves catching. But that is proper nice. Yes. So that goes next to me slave trade. Queen's up that way. Let me put it... Oh, I feel bad now. Let me put it back in its little plastic. Let's put the whole thing. Very nice, very nice. I've got to get all those RAF ones now. Jane Austen. I've got to find a Great Fire of London. That's what I've got to find. That's the main thing. But RAF and the other ones, the Wedgwood and the other ones, whatever they are. Frankenstein. Got to get a Frankenstein. Oh well, one day. Cool. So that's them done. That's that done. This post is open. Changing my pockets done. like I say, all I've got to do now is go through all of the 50p's, taking them out, putting them in the holders. I will do that and I'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's done. Right, so I've gone through the folder and I've added all the coins to their coin holders. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, so I put them all in the coin holders. All the Olympics are done, and I've done the first page of 50p's. Also, William was good enough to add in these large 50p holders, the old pre-97 50p holders. So as soon as I get some of those, I can put them in there. The only problem is I've run out. I didn't get quite enough of the 50p coin holders, so I'm missing, or William, I need, I should say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Got those two done, so 16, 17 coin holders. I see I need 17 more of those coin holders. Sorry about that. So another good thing, you can take out all of these change checker place markers, or they you know, page markers, whatever, for the coins. I took them out of these because I don't need them anymore, and I've obviously got them in a little packet, the spare ones, and I've trimmed some of them down, and I've added them to my 50p book 1 book album. So I've used those as my page holders, page markers. I can't remember what people call them. Yeah, so I've done that. So they're obviously the ones I'm missing. So better illustrated by this page of Olympic 50p's. So cool. So I've got more of those to cut down, trim down, as and when I start a book 2. It definitely makes the album a little bit thicker, having these holders, but they won't rotate, so you know, that's a good thing. But yeah, definitely think it's worth doing. But to do all of your album and do all your £2 coins and your £1 coins, your 50s and your 10s, is going to take a little bit of extra money to get them all done. So that is the downside, but I do still highly recommend these little cards, little coin holders, sorry. So yeah, that's it for now, I think. So if you like this video, please go and like, and obviously subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you'll never miss another episode. And where's that? Hang on, I think. Coming up next, I'm going to do a video about state quarters. I had a letter. These have all been sent to me by Bungle, from Bungle Collects Coins, and he sent me a letter, and I will read that out in the very next video to come up on my channel. Until that video, please keep looking out for those coins to collect.